Hey, what's up everybody? Mike here, and today it's time for the Q&A. I appreciate everyone that submitted questions, so thank you. If you have questions you want to ask me to be on this show, post them down in the comment section and I'll get to them next week. I do apologize, the show has been coming up on Tuesday. That's simply because I'm behind on some work and I'm still trying to get caught up, but I should be caught up soon and we should be back to our normal schedule. Let's go ahead and get started. Derek asks, when using the global shipping program, do you ship the package like any regular package? Or do you have to package it to get all the way to the person? Basically, you package it like you're shipping to FBA. So you need the package to get safely from you to eBay's warehouse. From there, it's in their hands. They repackage it, take it out, all that stuff. So the only thing you need to worry about is getting it from point A to point B, which is some warehouse. I don't remember what state it's located in. But as long as it gets there safely, you'll have no issues and they'll repackage it themselves. Diego asks, hey Michael, do you limit yourself to how many competitors you want to compete with when you have an FBA item, even if the rank is amazing? Diego, I responded to this question in the comments, but I want to kind of cover it for everyone. I don't think it's that simple. I think people think business is like you have a chart, and if there's this many competitors, you scratch the item, or if it's below this rank, you scratch the item, or if it's this combined category, this, that, and other, you scratch the item. I feel like it's way more complex than that. There's a lot of things involved. The season that you're going into can be involved because the item can sell like crazy. The sales rank going down or up can be involved. Just your general intuition can be involved. The fact that you can cross-list it through Amazon and eBay can be involved. So for me, it's all about instinct, just understanding the numbers that are on Amazon, and then that's how I decide if I'm going to pick an item up or not. If there's a lot of competitors, will I shy away? Sometimes, sure, but that doesn't always mean it's a bad thing. A lot of competitors could mean there's a lot of money to be made as well. Now, this isn't a question. This is a statement that like 5 people made because of the last Q&A, and I wanted to address it. DealSpot said, hey, Michael, he can send all of his items to FBA and then sell them on eBay as well through the program that allows you to ship them from FBA to a sale you created, which is basically the FBA fulfillment. You can create a sales order and then they'll ship it to your customer. I know this. I didn't mention it because there's extra fees involved here, and then that will make you not competitive on eBay most times. I've done this once and I made money, but it was hugely cut down because Amazon doesn't tell you the shipping charge they're going to charge you ahead of time. And there's an extra fee added on, not a lot, I think it's like 50 cents. But those things can make for an issue if you're trying to compete with people with low margins on eBay. So yes, you can do that, totally. You can send all your stuff to FBA, list it on eBay, and sell it through both platforms. But if you don't have a streamlined system, you have to type in a lot of information to get the sales order through. It's time consuming. I'm not the biggest fan of the program. It's not really streamlined. Sue asked, how do you check your thrifted and online sourced items to see if they are counterfeited? And then she goes on to say, do I search on Google, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. It depends. First of all, I don't buy things that are highly counterfeited except video games, which I have a great knowledge of, and I'm pretty good at spotting fakes. But the best tool you can have when you're trying to spot fakes is knowledge of some type of product. If you don't have knowledge, have friends that have the knowledge. I think the absolute best asset you could have is a good group of friends on Facebook, some nice group you're in that has knowledgeable sellers that you can post and ask. That's probably the easiest way to tell if you have counterfeits. Can you Google? Sure, you're going to get some information back, but they're usually blog posts, they're really long reads, and you're going to have to sit there and sort through all kinds of information to find what you need. YouTube can be a great place, but there's a lot of people with a lot of misinformation out there, so you need to be careful on the videos you choose as well. Absolutely having good knowledgeable friends in different fields is your best bet for making sure you don't pick anything counterfeit up, or just double checking that you're not selling anything counterfeit. For instance, I caught a counterfeit game the other day when someone posted in my group, and I just knew right away that there's a high chance that one of those games was counterfeit, and I sent him a video that he could watch and explained why, and I'm pretty sure one of the games was counterfeit. So just having people with good knowledge around you is very useful. Scotty asked, how do you find Walmart items? Is it clearance or scanning different areas? First of all, I've gotten this question a million times about the source video where I went to Walmart and did arbitrage. I'm not sure why everyone's so confused by what goes on when you go to Walmart. You go to Walmart and scan every fucking thing. I just scan a lot of stuff. That's what I did. I was there for like a little over an hour. I scanned the entire clearance section first, and then I just walked around the store and looked for stuff. The number one spot I found things were corners of the store people don't look in, and the end caps on back aisles. The reason you find stuff here is people don't search these areas often. Normal customers don't come in looking at these things, and things can sit there for a long time, and Walmart employees might just come by and mark things down, throw stuff on those shelves, because no one's really checking those areas often. Now, to anyone who says they can't find stuff at Walmart, I'm just flat out telling you, you're full of shit. And here's why. Walmart is a massive store. I mean, massive. Every Walmart around is absolutely huge. The chances that there is not at least 10, 20, 30 products that can make you profit on FBA are literally non-existent. You can find something to sell if you go to Walmart. You have to learn where to scan, you have to scan enough items, and you have to be persistent. People say, oh, I went there and I scanned 50 items, I didn't find anything. 50 items is not a lot of scanning. Like, there was probably 50 items in the clearance section while I was at the store. So make sure if you're sourcing and you're having issues finding things, rethink how you're scanning, and if you can, get ungated for different categories. That really helped me find items as well. A lot of categories are super easy to get ungated for, like health and beauty, groceries pretty easy, personal care, you know, all that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but for me, there's no specific set place I go besides clearance. Of course, you're always going to check clearance, but I check the corners, the end caps on the inside of the aisles, and then I just kind of go through and scan different stuff. I mean, there's so many products in one Walmart that there's bound to be something marked down that can make you a great return at every Walmart you ever see. And I see people posting and complaining all the time saying, retail arbitrage is dead, you can't find anything. I feel like that's complete bullshit. And I mean, the other thing is, if you're hitting one Walmart, that's not even great sourcing. Like, I hit one Walmart, I don't consider that great. What I consider great is hitting 10 Walmarts in a day, and then, you know, spending $2,000, and guess what? You're guaranteed to have a ton of product to send it. And the last question comes from Andre. He said, is there any way to contact you besides on this channel? Andre, of course there is. If you watch any of the videos, down below there's about 1 million links, but the important ones are our Facebook group and my Facebook page. Go follow both of those, or join the group, I guess, and follow my page. And you can message me directly on my page, or you can post in the group and I'll get to it relatively quickly. If you want to contact me and you want a quick response, this goes to anyone. Your best bet's always going to be YouTube channel and Facebook. That's it. I mean, yeah, I check my email. Yeah, I check all this other stuff that people send me messages on, including eBay. But I don't respond to a lot of those, because if you didn't take the time to look at my contact information down below and contact me where it makes sense, why should I take the time to go through a question that does not need to be sent to my eBay account? Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the Q&A, give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you leave some questions. If you have something you want to ask me, leave it in the comments and I'll get to it soon. If you missed the P&L report with George and I on Sunday, it is on the channel. Go check it out. It was a great time. I thought we got to a lot of good questions, and if you're not able to watch it every week, it's always on the channel and you should definitely check it out. Anyways, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you very soon. Have a great night.